entertaining my little ramblings in the chat, my frustrations with Pierre Thomas's single season rushing totals. If you know, you know. Good morning, Madden. Thursday, January 8th, 10:31 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be chatting playoffs today. Playoffs. So let's get right into it. A ton of player items to get through, so we'll just dive right in. Of course, got some dump trucks for you too. No doubt there. Collector Series dropped Monday. Team of the Week, weeks 16 and 17, dropped yesterday. My boy Xavier Watts. You got Greg Russo, Parker Washington, and of course that Derrick Henry. Season 5 also dropped yesterday. You have that Javon Curse, Cameron Kitchens, David Edwards, Steve Smith, Drake May. Playoffs Release 1 is what you're here for this morning. Unless you're here to hear me ramble about backup running backs of the early 2010s. Shout out Kyrie Robinson. Legend's going to be revealed tomorrow over on EA Sports_Mutt on X. Targeted to go live Saturday. Quick note before we start playoffs. Iced Out Freight Train will increase to 14 AP. It was previously 10 alongside the release of Playoffs Release 1. Iced Out Freight Train going up to 14 when playoffs drops. So, let's talk playoffs here. 14 teams set to go against one another to become conference champs and head to the Super Bowl. Progress through the Field Pass, challenges, events, and earn victory vouchers to upgrade team reps or spend in the playoffs store. Rep your favorite playoffs team with a playoffs rep. You're going to be able to upgrade these players as the playoffs progress using those victory tokens earned from football forecasts. We'll get into that in a second. Winning playoff teams can be upgraded for only 1 coin per overall instead. So think about who you're upgrading when you're choosing. Use wildcard football forecast tokens in sets to make forecasts on what teams will progress to the divisional round. Wildcard forecast sets expire on the 10th. That's in 2 days at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. All right. Again, those welcome pack player items, your reps, they're going to max out at 88 overall in Release 1, but they'll be able to be upgraded to 94 throughout the course of the playoffs. So, tune in on Tuesdays following each playoff round to earn rewards for your correct forecasts. Incorrect forecasts get a second chance to earn victory tokens through stat objectives. This archives on February 11th, expires March 18th, 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Objectives examples there, just correct forecasts would be correctly forecast a wildcard round win. A missed forecast, for example, may require 1,000 offensive yards with 2+ playoffs players. So, still ways to earn right there and choose your playoffs rep who you'd like to upgrade. Exchange 1 wildcard round fan forecast token to receive a wildcard round forecast receipt. Set must be completed by 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Again, on Saturday. This Saturday, the 10th, can only be completed once. All right, we'll get to the welcome pack player items here. Again, the timeline. Post wildcard, they're going to be able to get to 90 overall. Post wildcard. Post divisional round, they'll be able to go up to 92 overall. And post conference championships, 94 overall. Winners will upgrade with 1 playoff currency. Losers will have to use a victory token. That is what I have here. So, without further belaboring the point, let's get to those welcome pack player items. Again, 88 overall right now, go up to 90 after the divisional round. Azeez Al-Shire for the Texans, also 49ers and Titans chems right there. He is a 6'2" run stopper Mike linebacker. Tier 4 for him, you're looking at deep in zone KO for 2, mid zone KO and deep out zone KO for 3, inside shade and edge threat elite for 4, and 1 step ahead for 5. For the Bears, you got Nick McLeod, 6'1" corner. Also Giants, 49ers, and Bengals chems on him right there. Mid-zone KO for 3. Deep zone KO and inside shade for 4. And one step ahead for 5. That's in tier 4. Bills. You're getting Daquan Jones, 6'4", 320. 89 strength and power move. 88 block shed right there on the 88. Again, all of these guys upgradable to 94 post-conference championship. 90 after this weekend's games. And 92 after the divisional round. Tier 4 abilities for him. Acrobat and Pick Artist for 2. Short Route KO and Under Pressure for 3. Edge Threat Elite for 4. 49ers, Marcus Siegel, Zone Free Safety. Tier 4 abilities. Deep In Zone KO for 2. Mid Zone KO and Deep Out Zone KO for 3. Inside Shade for 4. One step ahead for 5. Chargers, 6'3" rookie receiver, Trey Harris. Cleveland Harris, also known as Trey Harris. Tier 4 abilities. Slot-O-Matic and Mid Elite for 3. Short Elite, Deep Elite, and Route Tech for 4. Seahawks, you got Julian Love in the welcome pack, also gets Giants chems. Mid-zone KO and Deep Out Zone KO for 3. Deep In Zone KO for 2. Inside Shade 4. One step ahead, 5. Steelers. Troy Fatanu. Threat Detector for 6 and Secure Protector for 3. In Tier 4. Panthers, you got Shaw Smith-Wade. 89 speed on the 88 right there. Tier 4 abilities, Mid-Zone KO for 3. Deep Zone KO and Inside Shade for 4. One step ahead for 5. Jags, you got your sophomore receiver Brian Thomas there. 6'2", Mid Elite and Slot-O-Matic for 3. Short Elite, Deep Elite, and Route Tech for 4. Birds, right guard Tyler Steen. Threat Detector for 6. Secure Protector for 3. Pats, you got your Sam linebacker, 6'2", 255. Jelani Tavai. Also Lions chems. Deep In Zone KO for 2. Mid Zone KO and Deep Out Zone KO for 3. Inside Shade and Edge Threat Elite for 4. One step ahead for 5. Packers, Luke Musgrave. 6'6" tight end right there. Slot-O-Matic, Mid Elite, and Secure Protector for 3. Short Elite, Deep Elite, and Route Tech for 4. Broncos, blocking fullback Michael Burton. 89 lead block right there. 6', 247. Also getting Chiefs, Lions, Bears, Saints, and Commanders chems. Used him in the grid today. Saints, Commanders. Tier 4 abilities for him. Human Joystick and Tank for 2. Secure Protector for 3. And finally, who knows? This could be a demon at 94 overall. Matthew Stafford, 89 throw power on the 88 right there. Lions and Rams chems. Tier 4 abilities. Gunslinger for 7. Threat Detector for 6. Set Feet Lead for 12. Pass Lead Elite 13. And Master Tack for 15. All right, let's get to the elites. 84, 86, and 88 overall. All of these elites right here. Take a look. Take your screenshots. Your budget beasts. Theme team player items. And I'll get to your sets, then we go to heroes and champs. For that 84, exchange 5 81-82s. For the 86, exchange 2 84 playoffs and any 1 84-85. For the 88 elite, exchange 286 playoffs and any 186-87. All right, let's get to the heroes. 91 overall. We're going to start off with Jimmy Ward, zone strong safety. Texans, 49ers chems as well. Got the 92 zone coverage. Bears, Austin Booker, 6'6" edge rusher. 91 finesse move, 86 speed. Bills, big Madden guy. Shout out to Reggie Gillian. 88 speed right there on the fullback. 92 lead block. 6 foot 244. '49ers, left guard Spencer Burford. 92 run block. 92 pass block on the 91 overall. Chargers, Mike linebacker Denzel Perryman, run stopper. 96 hit power. How you doing? Also Raiders and Texans chems for him. Hey, put in the chat, what is the most attractive head coaching vacancy in the NFL right now? I was talking about this with some friends. I don't know if there's a consensus. Seahawks getting your pass protector right tackle, Abraham Lucas. 84 pass block finesse on the, 94 pass block finesse on the 91. Out of Hawaii, born and raised, Nick Herbig. Power rusher, right edge, Steelers. 96 power moves. Some nice budget heroes right here. You got Xavier Legette, Panthers. 6'3", 227 with a 92 speed on the 91 right there. Panthers theme teamers. Take notes. Jaguars getting Jerrion Jones. Oh my goodness. 94 speed, 92 man coverage on the man-to-man corner. Playoffs release 1 hero. Got to be Ravens and Falcons for the, that's what I'm seeing in the chat. Ravens and Falcons for most attractive head coaching vacancies. All right, Reed Blankenship for the Eagles. 6'1", 95 pursuit and zone coverage. Pats, you getting your franchise left tackle here. Will Campbell. Packers, right guard Jordan Morgan, 92 strength right there. Broncos, you got DJ Moore. Nope, DJ Jones. I said that with my whole chest. DJ Jones, thank you. Also gets 49ers team chems. And finally, Rams, you got Coleman Shelton. Agile center also getting Bears chems. And here is that set exchange 588 playoffs players for that 91 hero fantasy pack. Now to the champs. Now to your playoffs release 1 champs. Looking at 94 overall right here. And we're going to start off with CJ Stroud. 6'3", field general quarterback, 96 deep accuracy. Threat detector for 6, gunslinger for 7, set feet lead 12, pass lead elite 13, master tactician 15 in tier 4 for CJ Stroud. Bears getting your zone corner, Jalen Johnson, 95 zone impress, 93 speed, 6 feet tall. Jalen Johnson. Mid-zone KO for 3, deep zone KO and inside shade for 4, 1 step ahead for 5. Bills, Dalton Kincaid, 92 speed, 95 short route. Mid elite and slot-o-matic for 3, secure protector for 3, short elite, route tech, and deep elite for 4. 49ers, you got Jake Brendel, also getting Dolphins chems there. Jake Brendel in tier 4, secure protector for 3, threat detector for 6. Chargers getting your edge rusher, Khalil Mack. 94 power move right there. 93 strength. 6'3", 269. Also getting Raiders and Bears chems, of course. His tier 4 abilities, acrobat and pick artist for 2. Short route KO and under pressure for 3. Edge threat elite for 4. Rams getting your will linebacker, Omar Spates. Run stopper, 95 acceleration. Tier 4, mid-zone KO, deep out-zone KO for 3, deep in-zone KO for 2, inside shade, edge threat elite for 4, 1 step ahead for 5. Steelers. Cam Hayward, you know, not the fastest little track star, but at 6'5", 295 with 96 block shed and 95 power move, get the job done. Tier 4 abilities for Cam Hayward. Acrobat and pick artist for 2. Short route KO and under pressure for 3. Edge threat elite for 4. Panthers, you're getting Roseboom. 6'2" Mike linebacker. Also got Chiefs and Rams chems there. What's that? 94 hit power and zone coverage. He's getting deep in zone KO for 2. Mid zone KO and deep out zone KO for 3. Edge threat elite and inside shade for 4. 1 step ahead for 5. Jaguars, Cole Van Lanen. Gotta be honest, I'm not much of a ball knower because I had barely heard of this guy before his contract extension got announced. Then I saw it. I'm like, I gotta start knowing ball. Have a year, Cole Van Lanen. Power left tackle. Jags fans, I apologize. 94 run block and strength right there for him. Also got Packers chems. Threat detector 6, secure protector 3. Eagles, you're getting Saquon. 96 juke move. 94 speed. Human joystick and tank for 2. Slot-o-matic for 3. Short elite and route tech for 4. New England, you're getting slot wide receiver Stephon Diggs. 96 spec catch right there. Vikings, Bills, and Texans chems as well. In tier 4, slot-o-matic and mid elite for 3. Short elite, deep elite, and route tech for 4. And finally, Packers, Xavier McKinney. Run support strong safety. 95 pursuit tackle and play back there for him. Packers and Giants chems. Tier 4, you're looking at deep in-zone KO for 2. Mid-zone KO and deep out-zone KO for 3. Inside shade for 4. And 1 step ahead for 5. Here's that set 391 playoffs heroes right there. And any 2 91-92s for that playoffs champion fantasy pack. Let's get to your LTDs. Bo Nix. Ooh, this is kind of hard card art right here. This is like the lights are shining. This is the playoffs. Making me feel something. Ready for this weekend. It's Thursday. All right, 6-2 for the Broncos. Throw power. Short accuracy, throw on the run 95, deep accuracy 96. Threat detector for 6, gunslinger for 7, set feet lead for 12, pass lead elite for 13, master tactician for 15. And Seahawks, you got Boye Mafe. 92 speed, 94 block shed, 95 finesse move right there. 6'4", 261 speed rusher right edge. Acrobat and pick artist for 2. Short route KO and under pressure for 3. Edge threat, elite for 4. Take a look at your field pass rewards. Take your screenshots here. Plenty of opportunities to earn victory vouchers and check out the 94 overall account bound playoffs fantasy pack there, level 21. Events, you got head-to-head. Road to the Super Bowl. Take on a special head-to-head seasons. Huge rewards here. Earn victory vouchers on your way to the Super Bowl. Victory vouchers, use them on the weekend to earn even more rewards. Event ends January 29th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Again, take your screenshots of those rewards right there. Your head-to-head player item. Uh-oh. Big Ward Sap. Come on now. 6'2", 303 speed rusher. 86 speed, 93 strength. 93 block shed and power move. 92 finesse move. Come on down, Warren Sapp. Bucks and Raiders chems there. Acrobat and pick artist for 2. Short route KO and under pressure for 3. Edge threat elite for 4 for him. CPU rewards. Again, CPU seasons, more rewards. Earn victory vouchers on your way to the Super Bowl. Again, event ends January 29th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And that CPU player item, Mr. Cole Bishop, 6'2", zone-free safety, 94 speed, 94 zone coverage. Take that. Mid-zone KO for 3, deep in-zone KO for 2, deep out-zone KO for 3, inside shade for 4, one step ahead for 5. And here are your playoffs challenge rewards. You're going to hit the gridiron for the 2025-2026 playoffs with brand new challenges. Experience the thrills of the postseason. Test your skills each week as new challenges drop, and follow along with all the playoff action. Get started now. Program ends on January 29th. Check out your tiered rewards right there. All right, it is time for some dump trucks. Let you enjoy your weekend. All my yapping. Get on out of here. How about CJ Stroud, Cameron Hayward, and Jalen Johnson? CJ Stroud, Cameron Hayward, and Jalen Johnson. Going to MRV 4118. MRV 4118. Congratulations. Next, dump truck. I'm thinking Dalton King.